Oh, hello! Adam, your thing is blocking us entirely.
Oh.
And this is a horrible
No, it's good. It's good.
Oh, hi guys, how's it going?
Adam, your thing is blocking.
Oh, wow, we've got some, that's your...
Oh, shit. Oh.
There we go. We had some inception. Sound within sound.
Hey guys. How's it going? Welcome to Thursday. It is another Transformers Earth Wars stream. We are back in the studio today. You'll remember that last week we were roaming around the city with you guys as we were on our way to see the new Transformers film in the cinema, all of us, which was a lot of fun. It was cool to have you with us on that walk. It was a fun movie to watch as well. We all had a really good time.
Yeah.
So today we will be talking about week 4 of the Multiverse Saga. Pretty excited.
Yeah.
We're also going to chat about this weekend's event called Critical Mass, and we will give you a preview of
Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron.
Exactly.
And yeah, it's a penultimate event. The
Penultimate, it's a good word.
Yeah, the saga will conclude next week, and after that we'll have something equally awesome.
That's right. And of course we've got our new joiner, who's Daniel. You'll remember him from last week. He's been here a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
A few weeks, right?
Yeah.
A man of an amazing beard.
It's true. He does have a good beard. And then you've got Pablo on the other side, who you can't see because he won't let me. But he's here as well. He's in the chat. He is talking to you guys.
He exists.
Yes, he does exist.
He's not just a figure of imagination.
It's
because
true.
you can see actually our hands are here and
Yes,
still
but something is still
stuff
happening in the
appears
chat.
on the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pablo.
Funny story about last weekend and Daniel. So some of us were in Cambridge this weekend, just for kicks, just for the lols. Cambridge is about an hour outside of London.
What the heck?
And Daniel happens to live in Cambridge. And so when we went there, Daniel wasn't with my friends and I. And he had told us that he was going to be going to an escape room in Cambridge. And we were like, oh, we were walking down the main road. And we're like, hey, there's an escape room. I wonder if that's the one that Daniel went to. So we went in and we're like, hey, is Daniel registered? And they're like, oh, no, we don't see him. We're like, oh, nuts. And then we told Daniel about that. And then he also said there was a banging on his door. And he was like, was that you guys? He's like, I was in the shower and there was like this ominous banging on the door. And then I thought it was funny. So I was like, yeah, that was us. And Daniel believed me. So he thought that we came and stalked him in Cambridge, basically. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Good skills.
Anyways, there's my fun weekend story for you guys. Let's say hi to some people. What's up, Dirty Spot? Nice to see you always. Prime Time, hello. We've got Sunstreak Waza and DRW Hotoboat. We've got Matt Norma and Hendy of Fate. Oh my gosh, Hendy of 80s Primes, maybe. Uncle Scrooge and New Joker and Sasuto. Toy Caliber, what is up? And Scourge and Jason Kopinen, hello. Saction Twitch. And many more. The Bugman, nice to see all of you guys. We also have Awesome Guy, I bet you are awesome, and Matt McGinnis, and Alex Berry, and Predaking Prime, and the Predlian is back, 2007, not to be confused with 2008. We've got Jordan Crenshaw, Ethan Westman, Michael Morin, Joe Hudson, Boom, 21YT, Predaking TF Prime, Sean Farrelly, Frosty Wasty. Nice to see all of you guys. And we also have Jeff Sherman and William Sabo and Eric Wood and Chester Talignacio and Neil Marquez. Hi, how's it going? Nice to see you all. Nalatis Saputra, also nice to see you. And of course we've got Pierre Creed and we've got War Magnus. Nice to see you. DPO88, probably Metaron in there as well. I'm guessing. Nice to see all of you. Nega Quark, what's up? So, yeah, as we said, today we're going to chat about the Multiverse Saga week 4.
Week 4 out of 5.
Yes. We will also look at the winning direct, the dialogue for this week. We have to say, like, we are so impressed by the stuff that you guys are sending in. Like, every week just gets better and better and better, and we have such a hard time choosing our favorites. So we'll look at some of the runners-up for this week as well, because there are some really good ones.
Ooh, nice. We've got some questions already, by the way.
Yeah.
When are you celebrating Canada Day? When is Canada Day?
July 1st.
Perfect. Are you gonna
Yeah.
celebrate?
That's a great question. You know, I forgot about Canada Day. July 1st is
What?
It's Monday, is that
Canada
right?
Day.
Yeah.
The best day.
It is the best day. I agree.
I expect
Although
Pancakes,
it usually
like
rains on Canada Day.
pancakes and maple syrup. Is
Well,
that?
oh, here in the office.
Yeah.
When's
Is that a reasonable thing to
Let me
expect?
check
or
when
is
July
that-
1st is. July 1st is
Saturday.
a Saturday. Oh, so really I should bring something in tomorrow.
Yeah.
July 1st is Saturday. I should be going to a Canadian pub on Saturday. What am I even thinking?
What kind of Canadian pubs we have here?
There's a thing called the Maple Leaf here.
Yeah. By the way, my game is all ready. Like everything.
All ready with direct dialogue?
Everything is ready.
Cool. Should we
Yeah.
do some of the runner-ups and then we'll look at the winner?
Sure, we can do that.
I
We got
shared
some
it with
people asking when is Victorian coming,
Uh-huh.
because some people have all the torchbearers, aka Rust Renegades. Actually, which name do you prefer, Rust Renegades or Torchbearers? I don't know. Myself, I really like Rust Renegades actually as a name, because Renegade is a show from the 90s with the Lorenzo Lamas. He had this like long hair, a vest, and it was framed for a crime he didn't commit. So it was really, really cool. It was really like, it was lame, but it was cool. It was back in the day when Chuck Norris was like doing Texas Ranger and stuff like that. Good days, days of golden cop TV and stuff like that. Anyway, so
by the way, shout out to all Spark Animations and Rust Renegades.
Rust Renegades it is, and we did share that we would like to do another combiner during our Ask the Matrix video.
Ooh, yes.
That perhaps Pablo will hopefully link you to if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
really
you should
good.
definitely see this, our new series, let's say. Series right now, it's number 1, but that indicates that this might be number 2.
Yeah.
It's a pilot.
And I think
yeah,
it's every 2 weeks, is that right?
Yeah, Pablo is raising his hand
He's
in
like,
this gesture. Every 2 weeks, okay, so now that you committed, we're all doomed. Because if we don't do it every 2 weeks, people will be upset.
Exactly. Well, we never said for how long we would
He's
do
like,
it. Like if we do it twice, then we will have done it every 2 weeks already. But we'll do it more than twice.
And just to kind of link to that, at the end of the video, we call out to you guys to provide us with more questions and more stuff on the social media that we can then answer during this series. And of course, turnaround is going to be in like 2 weeks and stuff like that. But yeah, expect some of the most burning questions to be answered.
Yes.
And yeah, Chris in the first episode shares some more light on things like power cores.
But Adam,
and
who
stuff
will be
like
in
that.
the second episode?
I do not know. Will it be you?
No, I thought
It could be you. It could be me. It could be anyone
I
else.
thought Adam had already made it very clear that it was going to be Adam. He's like, I'm doing the next episode. Yeah.
I might do the second one.
I think it's going to be Adam.
We'll see. I do not commit.
Now,
to that.
wait, you've got something in your tooth.
Mm.
Do I win something if I guess correctly that Adam's going to be the next person?
It's not a guess if you know.
Hands down.
Oh yeah. What? Hands down?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now I'm really self-aware because I have something in my tooth.
Well, but would you have rather I didn't say anything?
I'm glad you said it, but now I'm really
Yeah.
awkward. All right.
Adam's always really awkward. It's not a big deal. By the way, some people are saying that you look like Andy Serkis, Daniel.
Who's Andy Serkis?
The guy from My Precious. Lord of the Rings?
They won't get it. No, they won't. They won't. Yes.
Well, thanks very much.
So, not like Gollum. You look like the guy who plays
Please
Gollum.
go.
I'm going to search for it.
He was also King Kong. He is like a master character animation guy. Like he does all of the like Planet of the Apes
Andy
as well.
Serkis.
Andy Serkis. It's S-E-R-K-I-S.
People are asking how's the new Transformers movie. I think it's everything you would expect from Michael Bay to deliver in a Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: first frame is an explosion, or is it the second frame? Yeah.
Both.
I think it's
Both
the first.
brains and explosion.
Yeah, I think it's the
So
first.
yeah, it goes like it and it escalates from that.
It does escalate, yeah. It
The
was a joy to watch.
It has the most explosive trebuchets I've seen, like medieval trebuchets. It goes. It's a stone, but it goes.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
It's intense.
It is intense.
I must say, Anthony Hopkins was very enjoyable to watch.
Oh gosh. All right. So shall we read some of the runner-up for dialogues?
Yeah.
I've
sure.
shared them. Do you want to open yours?
Do I have it?
Yeah, I shared it with you.
Where?
In chat.
Where? Which chat?
See where it says Deborah somewhere in there?
Deborah.
Yeah, that's
low
me.
priority. Okay. I've got a folder for you.
So harsh. See, like I get so much hate here. It's not
Yeah.
nice, is it?
You deserved it.
I don't.
Okay. Are we talking about the green ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't read out the winner.
I don't know who was the winner.
Okay, I will tell you before we get there. So the first one that we really liked is by Rampage from the Alliance Disneyland. Do you two want to do this one?
Oh, there we go.
Oh wait, before we do that,
I recognize that Disneyland. Someone from Disneyland
won. Someone from Alliance last time.
Yeah.
Disneyland won. Yeah.
Before we do that, let's recap what the last scene was that we were actually that you guys were actually writing about. And let me find it. It's probably this one. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's the one before that. I was getting. Actually, we'll go over next week's as well.
My tooth is clean now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. Make sure it's true.
It's great. That's what happens when you eat peanut butter crumpets.
So
crunchy
good.
peanut butter.
Why did I just?
And that's my
open
new
the same
phone.
one?
It's great. Runs Transformers Air Force like a breeze.
What's that?
My new phone.
Hey Pablo, do you
get that
have
with the phone?
the form with
With a starter pack.
Bumblebee
yeah.
and Starscream?
Speaking.
Huh? Can you pop it over to me? I can't seem to track it down. I keep opening the same one.
But shall we do this?
Yeah, but we gotta set the scene first for what we're reading. Otherwise, it's not gonna make sense.
Okay. While you're setting the scene,
do you see
I will
what I'm
first.
doing?
I will look. I will scour the chat for some questions.
Here we go. We got it.
Oh, come on. So, just a short
Oh wait,
story.
no, sorry. I meant the form.
Long story
It's
short,
coming.
are new combiners coming? Yes. Will it be Victorian and Predator King? I cannot say. There's plenty of combiners that we can choose from. There are some that are already kind of possible through the bots we have, but that doesn't mean they would necessarily be the ones you expect. So, could be, doesn't have to be. I cannot say.
You cannot say.
But you can expect combiners within the next couple months. I would say that's and they're gonna be epic.
Cool. So here was Direct the Dialogue number 3. This week you'll be directing Bumblebee and Starscream. Well, last week you were directing Bumblebee and Starscream. Drift has rushed out of the drive-in cinema with Barricade in hot pursuit. Just then, Bumblebee comes back from the concession stand with popcorn. Coincidentally, he had been in the cinema the whole time, getting ready to catch a matinee. Suddenly, he hears the swoosh of a fighter jet overhead. Starscream has heard the commotion over his comms and sees the chaos as a golden opportunity to take over leadership of the Decepticons, as he always does. He sits back and watches Optimus and Megatron fight in glee. Bumblebee spots them and runs over. Pick up the scene here. What do Bumblebee and Starscream say to each other? All right, you guys ready to pick it up? So this is Rampage from Disneyland. Adam's
Right.
not ready.
I am ready.
I'll do
I was
Bumblebee.
born ready. I am.
Starscream.
Okay, I'm Starscream, you're Bumblebee.
Yep.
All right.
I'll bet an extra coat that you're up to no good, Starscream.
It's time for me to take the top billing as the leader of the Decepticons.
The credits will roll before you lead anything.
Out of my way, filthy Autobot. You belong on the cutting room floor.
Time for me to make a star and roll and take you out.
Starscream readies his blasters as Bumblebee transforms and charges towards Starscream.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. Then, let's see, where...
that was Rampage from Disneyland.
Rampage from Disneyland, yeah.
Disneyland is delivering when it comes to
Good
story.
alliance, yeah.
Yeah, they're all about stories.
Yeah,
Like
we love it.
Maybe
We
it's a
love
writers' guild.
So,
Maybe.
or it should be if it's not.
Yeah.
During the day, I work on Frozen. At night, I do Transformers dialogues.
So another one we really loved was from Soundwave from Lost Souls. And there are just so many great puns and things in this one that and we really loved it. All right. I'll be Starscream. Who wants to be Bumblebee?
I don't
I'll
wanna
just
be
do it all by
Bumblebee.
myself.
You'll
I'll
be
be Bumblebee.
Oh wait, you were Bumblebee last time?
Yeah.
Okay, be Starscream this time. I'll be Bumblebee. Go for it.
Megatron and Optimus can destroy each other for all I care. I'll just wait here until one fails. And then I'll swoop in and...
Let me guess. Backstab the winner and declare yourself ruler of the Decepticons? You're getting way too predictable, Lord Starscream.
I do love hearing those words, even if it did come from an Autobot. Now go away. Can't you see I'm preoccupied?
If you want to face Optimus, you'll have to get past me first.
I said run along, Pipsqueak, before I squish you like the little yellow bug you are. You will not steal my moment.
No way, I came here for a show, but I'll settle for a showdown.
Woohoo!
Yeah, pretty awesome.
That was a good one.
And maybe now let's switch to the game and look at the winner.
Ooh.
So
Game
yeah,
time.
there were more awesome ones. Maybe we'll do a couple
I'm sure.
more later.
I'm positively sure.
What?
I'm sure.
Shared.
Shared. Oh, it's my accent.
It's the accent. It's the lovely Polish accent. So, we already told you what this week's scene is. Are we ready to play the transmission?
I think we are.
Okay,
Right.
Go for it.
Let me make sure that it's surely showing. Yeah, it
It's
is.
plugged in, yeah.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Who's who? Alright, I'm Starscream. Ha! The Autobot passed. Why don't you buzz off before I swat you like an insect you are?
This bug is about to ground you permanently.
Only in a sci-fi film. In the real world, bags get squashed.
Looks like I found something else to pop besides popcorn. Let's rumble.
Love
Ooh.
it. So good. And that one comes in from Primetime.
Prime
who
time.
I'm pretty sure is watching as well. Watches every week. So
There he
is.
it's
Yeah.
awesome.
There he is.
Hey, Primetime. Yeah, we loved it. So good. Congratulations on your win this week.
Whoop, whoop.
Next week, you guys will be directing Armada Megatron and Laser Optimus. And
Week
it's going
4.
to be week 4. I'll direct the dialogue. That's correct.
Yeah.
Week 5 of the saga. And it's going to be the rapper, the one to end them all. And next week, we'll take a look at all the different dialogues in succession.
You have to write 2,500 lines of... No?
No,
Just
doesn't
5
work.
lines or something?
Hey, Pablo, can you send me the form for this week? And then we
Oh,
can...
he's already sent it.
What's
It's there. It's there in the chat. Boom.
Oh,
Boom. It's on Twitch chat. Yeah, well done, Prime Time. And now, why don't we take a look at the bot?
Wait, let's look at the one for next week so they can get ready.
Oh, okay.
Where is it?
See, I want to show you the cool stuff.
I know. I'm stopping.
Deb is obviously like, you know, it's her initiative to direct the dialogue. All I do is put it in the game.
Actually, I have to give this one to Pablo, not to myself.
Oh, yeah. Pablo is the man of ideas.
He's
This is the
driving
reason
these
the Ask the
things.
Matrix appeared as well.
Exactly, yeah. He's doing a lot of really cool shiznit.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, the content on our Facebook profile
Is awesome.
Is really cool.
Yeah.
And that's thanks to Pablo.
Whatever his name is.
Oh, it's Pedro. Thanks to Pablo. And also, if you're not following us on Facebook, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, do it now. Anyways, so direct the dialogue for next week. You will be directing Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron. Here's the scene. What?
There's no old bro at the drive-in cinema. Popcorn is flying everywhere. In the background, the screen comes alight with a flash. But it's not a feature film. The bots, embroiled in a combat, freeze and turn their gaze to the spectacle. Suddenly, Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron burst through the screen. Pick up the scene here and finish the story. What do Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron say to each other?
Yes, emphasis here on and finish the story. So it'll be up to you guys to conclude this, 4-week saga. That you guys have really written. So we're really, really excited to see what you guys come up with to tie this all together and bring it to an end. It's gonna be awesome. This whole thing has been really awesome. We're stoked. We love it. Cool. So now we're gonna show you the bots in question.
Yay! Let's see the bots.
Let's see the bots
Let's see them transform.
with sound effects.
Right.
Who first?
Let's go.
Decepticons.
Okay,
Attack.
we're doing him first.
Of course.
Alright. Fair enough. Ooh, he looks cool as...
Ooh, Armada Megatron.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Die, Autobots!
Look at that. So, I thought that Megatron's normal weapon is cool, but Armada Megatron's weapon could be cooler. So we gave him a katana, kind of like, rather than a mace, kind of Energon mace, he's got an Energon katana.
Yeah.
And yeah, that face is an Armada Megatron face, looks quite alien to me. Very Insecticon-like even, I would say, with these kind of looks. It reminds me of Scrapno. And yes, he is a green tank. We actually have both this toy and the original Megatron in the office. And I like this one better, maybe because it's just different. But that's maybe that's why. But it has a really cool color palette with the silver and the Decepticon purple, and of course the kind of military green. And it looks pretty cool when the light bounces off it. And transform. This is whoops, sorry, I skipped it. All right, transform.
Yes, excellent.
Right. So this is Armada Megatron. Let's take a look at. Wait. Yeah. Love that. Let's take a look at Laser Optimus. Great. Boom.
Ooh.
Talking about a big sword.
Man.
Oh, sorry, I skipped that. Right, I'll come back. Yeah, Laser Optimus. Proper awesome. Everything is better with flames.
True.
I think flames and lasers. Like everything is better with lasers and with flames.
Yeah.
And if you got a character that is called Laser Optimus, full name is Laser Optimus Prime, but wouldn't fit here, so we called him Laser Optimus here. If you have Laser Optimus and you put flames in the truck, you got a clear winner. His shoulder pads are positively huge, and so is the sword. Look at that sword.
Oh yeah.
That is an awesome sword. I think it's much better than the Energon axe that normal Optimus wields. Yeah, goody. Look at that. Flames here.
Pretty exciting.
Sword there. And of course, it leaves like a trail of energy behind it.
And of course, if you want to find out how Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron made it into the game, you can play the event this weekend and find out in the story.
Yeah, it explains why we have the Armada character and a G2 character, because Laser Optimus, if I'm not wrong, is a G2 character.
Correct.
Is it the first one? Probably not. Probably
the first one what?
First like
G2
generation
character?
2, yeah.
Of ours?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Not sure, to be honest.
But yeah, he looks great. I think he looks amazing.
Yeah. I agree.
And I'm really kind of like, no, we did the next stream next week. We might have a guest next week for some time. So make sure to tune in next week as well, because we will see them in battle.
Yes. And next week. Wait, did you just say Simon?
No, I just said guest.
Okay.
We should tell them who it is. Were you kidding?
We'll have Simon Furman with us next week. He'll be joining the stream.
Yes.
He joined us recently for the movie.
He did. Hey, don't do that. Come on now. Like, we should tell them who it is. They're gonna get
Simon
more
Furman.
excited about
Simon
Simon
Furman,
than
the comic
random
legend,
guests.
is coming back, and he will answer your questions. He'll be joining next week, and we will also show Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron in battle. What I can say, however, is that they are special class, and as you can see, that one, Armada Megatron and Straxus and Devzoros are all same level. So is Barricade. It's really powerful. Armada Megatron is really powerful, but I'm not going to spoil everything. I will wait for the next week and then show you guys these bots in battle. But they use a new mechanic in the game, so you can think of, let's say, bots jumping or bots doing some crazy new things. These are all different mechanics. This guy has something new, so that should be quite interesting. And of course, Armada Megatron and Laser Optimus use same ability and they have same stats. In this way, I maintain sanity and avoid controversy. But with these two bots, it was easy because the ability fits them both very, very well, and they are similar class of bots. Right.
Yes. We should get Simon next week to read the winning dialogue.
Yes, we will do that.
Yes.
So if you submit your dialogue, it'll be read
make
by
sure you get in your
Simon
dialogue.
Furman.
That's pretty exciting. Yeah.
I wonder how loud the banging on the table gets.
This?
Yeah, because it probably like the sound travels through the tripod and goes to the mic, and
I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
everyone's going like, ah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Just making sure people are paying attention.
I see. So we also have the first story of Critical Mass to read through, or maybe not, or is that releasing?
We should do.
I think that's releasing later.
Today.
But
right?
let's take a look at the event, right?
Yeah. Let's do.
Boom! Here's the
Critical
event.
Mass.
Critical Mass. Bailing out.
Take it away, Adam.
The multiverse is vast, and yet Drift and Barricade find themselves together, head to head, spiraling through time and space on a mission to recruit allies for the battle on Earth. Barricade has identified his first problem, and if the old adage, two heads are better than one, rings true, then he's in trouble. Yes, Hunger is along for the ride too, sent by Starscream to ensure Barricade's failure. But Hunger doesn't appear to enjoy the cross-dimensional travel.
Let's look at the zones.
Let's take part in this. So first of all, the totalizer here is it is an alliance event, right? It is. It totally is, right?
Yeah.
It's an alliance event, and here are the battle zones. So it's not a flat structure. Zone 1, that's for
What's that?
I thought it was.
It's individual.
Yeah.
I do not know. Yeah, it looks like individual.
Okay, maybe it is individual. Hold on, let me double check.
Yes, it's an individual event, so no need to be an alliance. You can be a loner like
So you can
like me. I got
partake.
kicked out of my alliance
For what for?
for going on holiday without telling.
Yeah, that's rough. Ooh. So if you want to be a lone wolf, or if you are a lone wolf already, then yeah, take
We
part
should
in
make our own
Critical Mass.
alliance. I mean, everyone's in
What's
the
that?
same building. We should have our own alliance.
True.
We used to, but now our Autobot and Decepticon troops are creeping through everyone else's alliances. Who knows? Maybe they're in your alliance, and you don't even know.
It's creepy, Adam.
It's true. We creep around big time.
Yeah,
Zone
creepers.
10, it's 76 points, and then we go around here, yeah, up to 100, over 100 points for Zone 13. And if you get 10,000 points, you'll get 225 4-star shards. And earlier on, you've got some boosts, you've got more 4-star shards, so hopefully completing a crystal for you. You've got some alloy energon, more shards, lots of 3-star shards actually earlier on. And more energon, more spark, a 2-star crystal, and more energon and alloy, and more shards. Loads of 3-star shards actually, and loads of 4-star shards. So hopefully completing some of the crystals and allowing you to relax potentially if you want to. Of course, there's double XP available in the event. So as always, you'll get a chance to level up some of the bots in the weekend. Look at that squad, I love it. Yeah, you've got double XP. Most importantly, if you feel exhausted, you can take it easy because next week we've got the ultimate event of the Multiverse Saga with Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron, and I suspect things are gonna get intense.
Like camping.
As for Sharkticons, someone's talking about Kremzik. I cannot say anything about Kremzik.
I'm sorry.
Other than Kremzik is awesome, and it would make a great attack boost. Yeah. Some of you might be familiar with Kremzik already. And as for Sharkticons, it's been a while since we had Sharkticons in the game.
True.
And I think it's time we bring them back. Like, we've got Multiverse Saga now, but
yeah,
it would be good. Tell us if you miss Sharkticons, because I definitely do. I love these little fellas running around exploding.
Oh, they're so cute. Ugh, especially the miniature ones. The mini ones.
Yeah, the mini one.
Yes.
And when you like kill them, and What about
Love
Springer? What about in Blastquake? Springer is a great character. If you watch our dev video, the Ask the Matrix one, you might hear about our plans regarding Triple Changers. So yeah, I'm just cross-promoting to our video now.
I like it. Cross-promoting.
Blitzwing, I love Blitzwing. Blitzwing is amazing. So these are all great bots, and great bots will, I think every great bot will find its time to shine. It's just a matter of time. Right, shall we go through the first text?
Actually, somebody sitting in this room had a really nice idea just now. I'm going to tell you who it was. It was Daniel. And he said, hey, we should do a giveaway. And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
No idea what for, but...
Why not? So now we have to come up with a fun question. We'll do one winner per platform. This is when Pablo's going to be like,
I'll play a battle while you do your
Just it.
giveaway. So while you do your giveaway, I'm going to do a battle. And I will also take a look at the chat for your questions.
okay, so the question is, we should relate it to the Multiverse Saga or direct the dialogue. Maybe something like who was the winner in the first week, or something like what was the name of the second event in the Multiverse Saga. Well, Pablo's saying maybe. You think we can do better? No? Okay. Okay, so your trivia question is, what was the name of the event in the second week of the Multiverse Saga? Now the question is, do I remember?
Oh, we have it there, I think, somewhere.
What's that?
We have,
I
we have it.
I'm sure. Yeah. All right. So.
Is the first
What's that?
first winner, or is it randomized?
Yeah.
You know you can talk, Peppo, right?
Yeah, you can't talk. I don't shoot on this.
I don't know, it's like mute. It's like
It's like we pressed a button and he's been muted.
I'm going to start chucking change at him.
Was that the second one or the first one? All right. All right. Cool.
Oh, I love
So we have a winner on Twitch, as far as I can see. I like it. Those are good names.
it. I know.
Yeah.
Naming events is a very controversial topic.
It is very controversial.
Yeah, usually we just take it to our company chat, like in the team chat,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, this is better, and then we vote, and then like sometimes Swander gets angry or Hyra's like, nah, just pick this name.
Swander gets
People troll as well.
Now, do remember that with your answer, you include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level, because otherwise, naturally, we won't be able to gift you. So, answer plus...
It's the first you answer, right?
Yeah. you're allowed to. I basically have to learn sign language, because Pablo's like doing this. Yeah, it's funny. All right, we've got a winner there as well. We are still waiting for Facebook.
By the way, I've seen
Got one? No, not yet.
I've seen a good video with Octopunch showing how amazing Octopunch can be. I wish I had a higher level Octopunch.
Man,
show you
Octopunch
guys.
was really cool. Octopunch
He
and
is so undervalued.
Sea Spray.
Yeah, and there are some of the bots that have really high win ratios, but not a huge use ratio.
Yeah.
I think because they do not one-shot a defense.
They disable everything in there.
Yeah, they disable, but and they damage. But because they do not one-shot stuff, people tend to flock to other gunners that are more kind of outright nuking. But what they do not appreciate is that this ability scales very well over time, and it scales very well with the bot level. So basically, it is worth investing in. You will see. Maybe
1 second. By the way, on Facebook and on Mob Crush, so far we don't have a winner yet. I see a lot of you guys on Facebook answering something, but that is not the correct answer. So try again. And Mob Crush, yeah, you're not there yet. it is not handled with care. But we do have our winners for Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, by
Shall
the way,
we say what they are? Might as well.
as you could have seen in this battle, following Blazing Storm with the Whirlwind is one strategy. Another one would be to open up with someone like Off-Road and get like glass gas laid down and then throw a tornado in the middle. So there's plenty of ways in which, or maybe even use Bone Crusher to do a fire and lay down some fire.
Got one?
And then follow with the Whirlwind.
Which one are you looking at? Facebook or Facebook? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And here we have Barricade. He's low on health. Hopefully I'll be able to
Cool.
lifesteal and
get
the
Negacorp,
health back.
you're asking, what was the question? The question was, what was the name of the second event in the Multiverse Saga? So our winners on Twitch our winner on Twitch is Not a Cat Few, who often also hangs out on Mock Crush. It's interesting to see you here. It's nice. Congratulations. We'll say what the answer is once we have all the answers in. From YouTube, congratulations to Jay Vulgamore. And on Facebook, congratulations to Neil Kirby. We'll gift you guys after the stream, so stay tuned for that. And do we have a winner on Mob Crush? No, still nothing. You guys are slow today. What's up?
Come on, Mob Crush.
Come on, Mob Crush. All right. Well, we'll wait for you guys to answer there. But in the meantime,
I'm just
Adam's
doing a battle.
Cool.
That's great, and I'm going to be answering questions. Yes. Give me some questions.
Get some questions. Get some questions.
Yeah, and Swandrew is picking the names sometimes, and so is Hyra. I mean, they are both working on our live operations.
Yeah. Sometimes just somebody random picks the name, right?
It's always up to them to
the final,
put the name, to make the final decision. But often, like, they would ask us, like the team, what names we could put, and there's some kind of like we do like a vote, and then they just like override it and say no, just pick this name because it's cool. So it's up to them, but yeah, it's a difficult decision always.
Oh, and we have a winner on Mob Crush, DQ88. Congratulations. So the answer was Event Horizon. It started with Rogue Trader, then Event Horizon, then we had Outlaws this week, Critical Mass.
Okay, so we've got a question: when is Motor Master
Congrats.
coming, or Motor Breath? I suppose both names work. These are great. I think they are bots, some of the bots that we look at bringing to the game, definitely. I do not have a timeline to share with you.
Whoops, what did I do with that?
Okay, there's some questions about buffing Rodimus stability. I will share what I'm going to do next week what I'm looking at. So next week, I'm going to investigate some balancing changes. As for the No event, possibly Sharkticles will appear in the game shortly. So there's like two things I want to talk about. One is next balance update. Two, people are asking about new game modes and stuff like that. So if you watch the Ask the Matrix, you'll learn more about Power Cores. Power Cores is the next big game change that will completely change the way you play the game in a way that the meta will evolve. So the way you use troops and how you use them and the way defenses work will change. So Chris has more to say on that in Ask the Matrix video. As for balancing, there's a couple things I'm looking at doing for next week. So possibly landing next Thursday, and that would be one, buffing Scouts' health. Scouts are characters, some of the special class characters that we consider them Scouts. These are bots such as Scrapnel and Bumblebee, and we've got Rust Dust and Scavenger, and a couple more. So these guys, the ones that usually turn off defenses and jump back, the ones that have like a jumping, they jump away from mortars and cannons and they disable defenses. These bots will get a buff in HP. Roughly I'm thinking about 20%. I'm also going to look at the Nemesis and Rodimus Prime ability, trying to make the effect more immediate and also increasing the range of this ability so that you can protect bots with invulnerability from further away. I'm also going to look at buffing deployers, mainly their health, so that the bots that they deploy can be effective longer because the deployer doesn't die, despawning the bots with him. And also looking at the 5-star Silverbolt and Thundercracker, hopefully buffing the duration of the ability for the 5-star version of the bot. That would mean more damage, but also more longer duration.
Lord Megatron has a question. He asks, will you ever get to where a build bot is finished? Sorry, when a build bot is finished, it can go help another build bot finish what they're working on to finish it faster.
Command and Conquer style.
Yeah, server code would probably explode, which is the reason why we don't have that. But also, it'll be quite tricky to balance things. I suppose it would be a little late for that kind of change, but it's a nice idea, definitely. Will we get more walls? Primetime asks. I suppose when you get a new HQ, you will get 2 more walls because that's the trend that we established with new HQs. Walls right now are really strong, and as you can see, some of the bots we released recently, such as Straxus, try to kind of make counter the walls because they are right now quite powerful.
Loyal Patriot says, tell Adam to join Legacy Knights. The only requirement is to be active in events and wars. Can you handle it?
Oh no! I cannot openly join your alliance because then you know who I am, and then you will censor yourself and you will not be honest. And
technically, you could join the alliance, not tell them what your in-game name is, and then they'll never know. Somebody will be joining.
But here's the thing. Now we are entering the paradox of the executioner's paradox. Are you aware of it? So it's like the executioner says, I can give you one thing. What do you want to do before I execute you? I would like you to not execute. I would like the execution to come at a time that's not obvious for me. So it's not going to be the day I'm supposed to execute it. It's not going to be the day before because And it's not going to be the day before because that would be obvious. So it's not going to be the day before the day before the day before. So basically, from now on, anyone who joins that alliance will be suspected of being me.
They will, but it might not be you.
It's too much inception. So yeah. I operate in stealth.
Sorry guys, I tried.
Stealth. By the way, here's a mini lasers. As for buffing mini lasers, I looked at them recently. They're pretty strong. What is not good though is that they time out pretty quickly. So what I will do possibly is extend the duration of mini lasers. So yeah, that's something I could do. The mini lasers are pretty powerful right now. Not in all situations, of course, but they're not bad. As for HP, it's hard to say. I mean, they already can tank some if you upgrade them. It's really important to upgrade these lasers. I cannot stress it. Because if you have technique level 3 or 4 and you take it to zone 11, it's like an equivalent of spawning, it's like using a bot that's level 15. It's gonna 20. It's gonna die really quickly.
Add a few tickets there, don't you see? Dual wielding bots.
Having less
damage.
Having less damage than supposed to. I don't know how the fact that they dual wield does not have any influence on the damage they deal, unless the ability that they use is bad. So that's something that needs a bug ticket.
I actually have one for you.
What's that?
I can take a look at that. That would be a bug, not an improvement. When our triple change is joining, I do not have a timeline on that, but they are a thing that we want to do, as well as new combiners and power cores. I think power cores is a feature that I'm most excited about from a gameplay point of view, because it changes most. But triple changes and new commands are going to be awesome to use.
Howard Choi asks, or says, I'd love to be able to search for another alliance just for their players and info, etc., without having to leave mine.
Sorry?
He says, I'd love to be able to search for another alliance just for their players and info without having to leave mine.
That's a interesting suggestion. Yeah, chuck it in the list of suggestions.
Chuck it in the list of suggestions. Actually, Adam is really good at going through the stream and looking at all of your feedback as well. So he's constantly taking notes and things of the stuff that you guys say.
So when it comes
he's doing it right now.
Yeah, when it comes to I have like notes here. When it comes to by the way, would you like to see Astro Train or Blitzwing first? What kind of Autobot triple changer would you like to see first? When it comes to changes that improve the game and improve players' life, am I still shared with you? I'm not, I think I'm frozen. It's fine, I wasn't
Just
shared.
reconnect.
Yeah.
Just reconnect, mate. One of you asked, are we going to have more Beast Wars characters in the future? There is a very high likelihood that we are going to have more Beast Wars characters for sure.
Yeah, we are not done with Beast Wars after doing
we loved introducing that series, so there's definitely going to be more characters. So watch out for those.
Yeah, everything is possible. Right, here is a new feature. So as I said, every development kind of cycles last like 3 weeks. We try to fit in something that improves your life and is purely there to just make things better and make you guys happy. Avatars was one of the most requested features, and now you'll be able to get an avatar. You are right now able to get an avatar for every bot you own. Also, for every combiner you unlock, you get an avatar. And possibly the way we did this feature is that we might add some special avatars in the game later that might not be connected to a bot you have here. So we are future-proof when it comes to avatars. And yeah, I'm rolling a Noh here, Great Tracticons. And of course you can also put T-Rex Megatrons. And boom! Even if you unlock a 2-star version of a bot, you still get an avatar. And it looks great. Right, someone asked me to repeat some of the things I'm investigating for next week. I'll do it really quickly, so
quick, so we can do one more dialogue.
Extending the duration of mini laser. 5-star Silver Bolt and Thundercracker duration increase. Buff to deployer's health. Buff to Scout's health. Scouts like Bumblebee, Scrapnel, Rust Dust, and Scavenger. Cliff Jumper is a gunner, so he wouldn't classify. Buffing Nemesis and Rodimus Prime ability, mostly make it more immediate and increase the range. And these are the things. I also, of course, we always investigate any bugs that comes first. So stuff like if someone mentioned that dual wield bots deal less damage than they should, I'll take a look at that. Maybe some number somewhere is wrong. Right, cool. Where's the Ultra Magnus avatar that you've seen? I don't know. Well, it's not here. I'm an Autobot. But there might be some avatars that are exclusive. And there you go. I'm gonna pick. I cannot decide. I'm gonna pick.
Well, while Adam.
Oh yes, Rumpage. Look at that.
While Adam is, I'm not sure what he's doing. Let's read out. Ninja Master does Minecraft. Nope, sorry, that's wrong. Let's read out Dark Sparks from Shadow Crushers. That was another favorite.
Sorry. Oh yes, yeah. yes. Let's read another one. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I'm like everywhere and I'm like locking down things and reading stuff, and my Unity is like erroring out.
Adam's always confused. Let's get real. All right, you ready?
Yes, I am. I was born ready.
Daniel, are you ready?
1 second.
Daniel's not ready. You're gonna read out another dialogue.
Shadow Crushers. Shadow Crushers. Dark Spark?
Yeah, Dark Spark from Shadow Crushers.
Right, Dark Spark from Shadow Crushers.
You guys decide who you want to be.
I cannot
Bumblebee
say.
or Starscream?
I am Starscream.
Again, you should be Bumblebee this time.
No, I'm not good Bumblebee. Alright, I'll try to be very friendly and polite. Okay.
You know, challenge yourself. Challenge your acting skills.
Alright. I'm usually typecast as Megatron.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, excellent.
Alright, Daniel, your Starscream. Be as, mischievous as you can.
Oh, well, Starscream. Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, look, I'm challenging you both. Come on, you can do it.
If it isn't the little twerp known as Bumblebee, looks like your only means of defence is that bucket of popcorn. This should be easy.
I could easily take you down with this bucket and still have plenty of time before the movie starts.
I'd like to see you try. You need a lot of movie magic to help you win this fight.
Who needs movie magic when I got nothing but pure skill? No stunt doubles indeed. Or needed.
You'll need an understudy once I'm done with you. Then I can take my rightful place as the leader of the Decepticons.
In your dreams, Decepticon.
I love the insults. Like granola. What was the other one?
Granola
bot.
Granola bot, yeah.
Yeah, the
granola
insult
bot.
that only you understood.
Yeah, that's great. I was a fan. Do we have any more favorites? Oh, we had a Dead Body Bot from TF Special Ops. You ready? No? Okay.
No, sorry. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Dead Body Bot.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're all about story. I'm trying to I don't know.
We're not sure.
Trying to address the most burning
I'm
questions.
trying to highlight the community here.
Okay.
They put in all this effort. They deserve it.
I agree.
Yeah.
TF Special Ops Alliance, Dead Body Bot. Alright, now you're Bumblebee. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Don't think I don't need to see you over there, Starscream. Don't you dare get involved.
Involved? Why would I do that? Watching Prime and Megatron duke it out is the bee's knees to me.
Keep running your mouth and I will give you something to scream about.
The only thing stopping me from coming down there and squashing you is nothing! Starscream transforms and swoops down on Bumblebee.
Bring it on, Deceptichamp.
Bumblebee draws his gun out.
Yay!
Yay!
Awesome. Yeah, so like I said, we love your creativity and stuff when you're writing these. It's pretty awesome. Sometimes it's hard to tell what you guys have written and what we would write. It's really, really cool. So
Yes.
make sure that you take part next week because it's the last time that you get to enter. I'm pretty sure Pablo has been sending out the link, or you will find it on social media tomorrow. Today you'll find it on social media today, so make sure that you complete the form and send it in because we want to see your lines with Laser Optimus and Armada Megatron to be read out next week by the one and only comic writing legend Simon Furman. So yeah, definitely make sure that you tune in
Simon
next week.
Furman.
Yeah, Simon Furman, we love
We
him.
get to read something with the Furman.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, so don't miss it.
Oh, try to put some Furmanisms. If you don't know what Furmanisms are, Google Furmanism from Simon Furman.
It's like reap the whirlwind.
Now, rip the whirlwind! Or it never ends.
It never ends. It's another one. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Try to, if you implement that into, of course, in a good dialogue, then all the better. It's funny to see Simon chuckle at people throwing his own dialogue.
Yeah,
cliches at him.
Yes, and also get your questions ready for Simon for next week. If there's any burning questions you have that you've always wanted to know, then
absolutely.
Next week is the time.
Yeah, and there were some more little questions. HQ16, there will be HQ16, yes, but we do not have any timings for that. Right now, I would consider it far ahead. I would look at power cores and triple changers and combiners before that. We would like to refresh the game before we add more, just plainly add more content on top. And I would like to do some more stuff.
This looks so cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Right, there was some more stuff.
We have time for one more question. Or maybe we're ready to roll.
No, not yet. Oh, it's 6. Woo. Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's 6 actually.
Yeah. Okay. We've got our community answering questions for us, so it's fine. Yeah. So as you've seen, some of the story was taken out of the event and put into the news feeds. That is not necessarily always going to be the case. It's right now the case because Hyro fancies it, and we did it because we wanted to just try something new. And it works with certain event formats much better than with others, especially with ones with like recurring procedures. And when it comes to event rewards, they never take a spot of another reward. You don't get less shards because we put story. We don't replace it, we just add it. And we had Hyro, our live ops person, do a lovely illustration, which I'm not going to point towards. It's here on the whiteboard.
I have to move the whole thing. Yeah.
We don't want to move the camera because...
Do we not?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
do
we
it.
do.
Yay.
Can you see it? Hold on.
Yeah, just... Long
There it
story
is.
short is, just because there's dialogue there doesn't mean that the alloy is missing. The alloy just gets moved. Or the story gets moved and alloy stays where it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well, thanks guys for this is gonna be wonky now, but that's okay.
Okie
It's all right.
dokie.
Thanks
Pablo,
guys for tuning in.
get done. Okay, this is a really like a compound request. Pablo, get...
Oh,
What? You're killing me. It's a compound request, like people asking Pablo to do something for Dan so that Dan can show me something. I love it.
it's it's very roundabout. Anyways, definitely come by next week. Come by next week. I guess you're sort of coming by. Come tune in next week. Join us. We will be looking at the final event of the Multiverse Saga. We'll let you know what is coming up next in the game. And of course, Simon Furman will be here, and we're going to look at the winning dialogue and look at the
we'll
whole
see the bots
story.
in action.
Oh yeah, and we'll see Laser Optimus and Megatron.
Joe,
Armada Megatron, yeah.
I will look at the video. I'll show Adam the video. Can you send a support ticket in as well, please, so we can document as well. But I'll look at the video in VIP3. Thank you.
Sweet.
Okay, congrats again to Primetime for winning this week's dialogue, and we shall see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. See you soon.
Have
Bye.
fun.